Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Star Seeker Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's special reading we will be finding out about who you are based on your divine blueprint, on your soul essence. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from today. For group number 1, we have a very beautiful card. It says pleasure, joy guides, number 40. The green heart is a big theme here, as we have 3 crystal hearts. I believe these crystals are aventurine, lizardite, and jade. Then for group number 2, we have a gorgeous star card, number 9. It says Epiphany and Higher Self on it, and with it we have an Opalite star. And then for group number 3, we have card number 26. It says Balance, Teacher Guides, with this angel lady here balancing on a divine rope, I don't know what it is, and with it we have a red tourmaline crystal point. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready to see which one of these 3 groups calls your attention the most, do not overthink it. Let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with this beautiful pleasure joy guide card number 40 and the 3 green heart crystals. We are about to find out who you are based on your soul's divine blueprint, based on your soul's essence. So what did the divine create you for? What is your purpose that follows you through all incarnations, in all different realms that your soul has visited? This is a very cool reading. I'm so excited to do it. Just keep in mind, as always, please, that this reading is for the collective, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But yeah, let's tune into these frequencies together. I always need to take a deep grounding breath. Time and space are irrelevant. You can do this with me, but I already feel your energies and your presence so strongly. This card just gives off so much joy and pleasure. So I can tell you for sure that I'm just going to call this creative force. I'm not going to call it God. I'm going to call it the creator. And just see that as whatever you feel like this could be to you, you know. I just want to be very generic. So I'm going to say the creator made you out of love and pure joy. Look at this angel here. She looks like she is celebrating creative joy. Whilst your life in this incarnation might not be joyful, your purpose is to kind of find happiness and joy and peace and love where it is not. So it could very well be that your soul chooses lifetimes where this ability of yours that is divinely inherent within your soul is challenged, where you need to bring kind of hope and love and peace and creativity to places where this energy is lacking. And, you know, depending on how old your soul is, even though I don't necessarily believe in this, you know, soul age thing, depending on how many times you have been through Earth School, you will have matured through this and found ways to shine your light and live your purpose, even if it gets really difficult. And if you are at the beginning stages of your Earth school journey, you might still be struggling with it. But know that regardless of the outer circumstances and what people tell you about you and, social conditioning and all of that, your soul essence is this angel. Now, you can be male or female watching this, it doesn't matter, but I'm picking up on, divine, feminine, creative energy, like a mother creates life in her womb based on love and joy. This is what you are supposed to do as a soul in each life, okay? This makes me so happy. Angel number 444 could be one that you have seen a lot. If you have, this could be a message from your higher selves or from your spirit team to just remind you that you are love, you are joy. And if you are alive at this time and age, you will probably be facing some challenges. It's so hard to find people who see the love, recognize the love in other people, in anything, and then to find people who appreciate it. It's just so hard, but you are meant to shine your light, shine your love. And just don't underestimate the energy that you radiate. We're going to be looking into this deeper in a second, but I'm feeling it. That, please recognize this within yourselves. Do not identify with the struggles and hardships and judgment that you are, experiencing in this lifetime from the outside. Please go inwards and connect to this energy. This is the real you. In reality, you are this. Okay, you are not what kind of life has made you become. You are not what other people tell you you are. You are this. And the more that you wake up to your soul essence, the more you will kind of recognize it yourselves and see it and manifest it and attract it. I have 3 hearts here for you. I really needed to pick 3, and there is something about divine trinity going on here. I'm not talking about anything religious here. I'm talking about spirituality, okay? Divine trinity. It could be that you have... Okay, I'm hearing the word soul sister or soul brother. Does anyone watching here, do you have a twin? An actual twin? In spirit maybe? Or I'm seeing that for some of you, a very close soulmate connection with someone. Yeah, they have been in your life until now, or you lost them in the physical, but there is another person who has been following you through each and every incarnation to help you shine your purpose as this joy keeper. I'm hearing joy keeper. That is so funny. You know how there are gatekeepers? You are a joy keeper. You are supposed to keep up the joy. And this soulmate of yours could have been either very triggering and could have made you lose your joy, and know that we make karmic soul contracts. If you look past the ego, if you remember what you came here to do for, you will recognize that people who do you harm are actually many times your friends, because they help you grow through pain. So a soulmate could have done that to you, but hopefully they haven't dimmed your light. Or they could have, been your partner, in crime, so to say, and have been helping you keep up this joy and love. If you have a pet that feels like a true soulmate, how pets just are our source of comfort and happiness in the darkest times. That is no coincidence. This pet is with you so that you can be your authentic self. If you have a kid who does that for you, or like anyone, or if it's Mother Nature or a passion project of yours, everything has a spirit. A passion project can have a soul too. you know, that gets really complicated. But know that there is always someone following you, making sure you can live your true purpose. All right, so if you're still with me, then let's pick some tarot cards here for you. I'm gonna get back to these oracle cards in a minute. Now it's time for tarot. And there is something very important about this pastel-y, colourful theme here going on today. Colour magic. I'm a huge fan of colour magic. Colours radiate energy. And the colour green really is your colour based on your soul's divine blueprint. Even if you don't really love this colour from your ego's perspective, your soul loves it. Green is hope, green is growth. You are meant to grow, love and joy. So, you will already know this, but if you are into creative stuff, know that when you are creative, you channel from your soul's divine essence. Some of you could be, you know, into art or jewelry making, or maybe even fashion, or like whatever you make with your hands, whatever is your creative outlet. You are channeling your soul's divine essence, and you will be very successful in the sense that you touch people's hearts with what you make, and you touch your own heart. And don't think you are not successful because you don't get much recognition from the outside, because you don't earn much money from it. That's not what it is about. Even if you touch one person's soul, you are successful. Okay? And practice your creativity as well to heal yourselves. It will be very effective. Now, rainbow in the center. Yay. Please, I'm talking to your higher selves now. Please, higher selves of group number 1. Who are you based on your soul's divine blueprint? Who are you? What more do you have to say about who you are? Whoa. 5 of Pentacles. So this is my German, what's it called? Ethereal Visions Tarot. I just love how it's so pastel-y and golden. There is a struggle going on here, and this has to do with a wounded inner child. What does that mean? I think I'm already getting the message, by the way. Purple could be a very relevant color for you as well, because it's connected to the third eye chakra, where you see the truth, where you see everything that is 4D. Let's see. But yeah, I already know. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. I already know. So this is exactly what you were made for. All right. You were made to bring this energy to people who are lacking it. And it could be that you have had it very hard in this life, that you know, grew up without parents, grew up with some kind of handicap or disability, with lack, you know, very underprivileged in very significant areas of your life. Maybe you have had to suffer some, you know, important losses where loved ones left you and transitioned, or you witness a lot of people around you who go through this. Know that if you go through this, it's there to make you experience a contrast. You know, you are like everything. Hang on, how does the saying go? Everything you're not is who you are. This is super confusing. You know how philosophy can become very kind of trippy like that. But if you see this pain outside of you, and if you go through it, it's to make you see what you are truly not. So hopefully you have learned to kind of feel that deep within you are still this, or that you can bring this energy to people who lack it. Look, with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is a lacky situation. But I swear to you guys, if you awaken that to the fact that you are this creative source of joy, you will manifest absolute bliss and pleasure. for you and other people. That's what you have come here for. You might have had lifetimes where it came really easily to you, you know, where you had everything. But in this lifetime, you were born with a lack of what you truly are, so that you can maybe boost your skills when it comes to manifesting and attracting joy, peace, and love. This is really what I hear. Your soul essence is joy, peace, and love. That is such a beautiful mantra as well. And don't judge your struggles based on your ego's perspective. Always judge it if you can, which is difficult, from your higher self's perspective. You might hate your life and think it's so unfair that you go through so much suffering, or that you witness so much suffering, but your soul chose this because your soul knows you can do this, and you can ultimately bring this to any sort of pain and lack situation. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is your soul contemplating. I'm kind of getting that many of you are young souls on planet Earth. We don't always incarnate here on planet Earth. Many of us come from different dimensions, okay? And don't only take this if it resonates, but many of you come from somewhere else. That's why it's so difficult. And planet Earth is the most difficult realm to incarnate into that there is, because there is so much density. The vibration is so low. We have the law of gravity here, so everything takes so much effort. Everything takes so long to see it come to fruition. And I feel like your soul is now contemplating, oh shoot, you know, did I make the right step really to come here onto planet Earth? Because where you come from, it was so much easier to be in this energy and to bring this energy here. Now, let's see. But there is hope, because the rainbow is falling onto this card. And I'm telling you, we don't make mistakes when it comes to our incarnation, because we have spirit guides and the creator helping us choose lifetimes. But your soul is like, Yep. So that's the rainbow that we see here in the center. That is no coincidence. You will soon get to truly have a breakthrough, in the sense that you will truly recognize and feel that you are this pleasure, joy energy, okay, love energy. You know, the world is going through a massive shift. There is a huge awakening happening in the year of 2024. And I keep preaching on my channel that in 2025 and 2026, we will really see souls like you come to fruition, shine their true light, and work their magic. You know, be recognized and be effective in your soul's essence. So there is something magical coming. I'm seeing here again the Crystal Palace, which is a place in the spirit realms where the angels work and do perform healing on broken souls. It could be, okay, if this resonates with you, and I'm getting goosebumps, I don't know if the camera shows it up on my left arm, I'm starting to get my truth bumps, only on the left arm, and it's super hot today. It could be that some of you are angels. Oh my God, look at my truth bumps. It's boiling hot. I don't want to get into juicy details, but I'm sitting here in my underwear because it's so hot and I'm getting goosebumps. So this is complete and total confirmation that many of you are angels who chose to have a human experience. Oh my God, I'm getting the truth bumps on my left leg as well. And the rest of you, you will have come from a dimension that was kind of angelic, you know, definitely starseed energy. Do you see this? I hope the camera picks it up. There is a rainbow reflection, and it casts the star from my fairy lights casts a shadow that falls directly onto this rainbow reflection. So starseed energy for sure. Like, your soul is made of something different, you know. Your soul is so high vibrational, and if you struggle so hard in this lifetime, is because, you know, you're not used to being human, but you are meant to be here. Yeah, so seriously, you're not built to be human. That's why it's so hard. But as you know, when you wake up to this fact, it's going to become so much easier to deal with your hardships when you see them from that perspective. And I don't think you'll be humans again in the future. You have just come to witness humanity going through this shift in these historical times. So what are you meant to do here? I really love these readings so much. I hope you're still watching. Oh my God, Judgment in the reverse, guys. This is exactly what I have been saying here. So far, your life might have only been in this energy, you know, pain, abandonment issues, hardships, feeling out of place, not having what you need to thrive. But the time is coming now. You should already be seeing it kind of change, in a sense that you witness more people going through your pain, and that you maybe have more experience than these other people, and you know, you just see it coming. But what's going to be happening now shortly is that as the world is awakening and awakening, oh my God, why can't I speak anymore? As the world is awakening and waking up to these higher truths, you will really shine. And I know that this is a concept that is really hard to grasp, but just see it that way. At the moment, we have billions, literally, of low vibrational souls, you know, who are the vast majority on this planet, who, you know, are completely dull and not open to the divine truth. And it's their fault that we have come this low here as a collective. And as they are starting to see the consequences of their actions, as karmic justice is happening, they will be going through this suffering earth school, and people like you will be uplifted. I really hope this makes sense. So you will have an important job to do here when the vast majority starts to suffer as well. And your job clearly will be to somehow bring, you know, peace, love, joy, and creativity, and maybe rebuild the planet and make sure that for our future generations, Mother Earth will come back to her pristine state, to her beauty, and, you know, where the animals and plants will just be in health and bliss as they deserve to be. Wow, this is so cool. If you're still watching, guys, please, please, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, you should probably definitely drop some green hearts. That's how I know you are these angelic starseed people. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is my Ask Your Guides Oracle. Love it so much. And we are asking your higher selves now. Look, this is a very cool image. It's at the bottom of the deck, but I haven't shuffled or pulled anything yet. So please, higher selves of group number 1, what's your divine essence? By the way, oh my God, angel number 222. I said to you, 222 and 444 is definitely a sign from your higher selves and your spirit team. And before I saw this, I wanted to tell you that on my computer screen, which is right in front of me, there's a heart-shaped rainbow reflection cast upon it. So rainbow hearts. Maybe that's a specific message for you. Unconditional love. Teacher, guys, you came here to teach unconditional love, all right? And people are so into their egos here, the vast majority. They are narcissists. They only see themselves, and you are different. That's why you have been suffering. But you know, when things change, and they have already been changing since 2024, it's been mad, okay? You will find a way to shine your light, and you know, teach people about how companionship and partnership and fairness is so much more divine and fruitful than competition, you know, and all of that stuff that society is teaching us. And again, 3 angels here. So you do have a strong spirit team helping you with this. And I believe your spirit team are angels or some galactic beings from your past incarnations. Number 3, guys, Divine Trinity, leap of faith. So you are definitely, for the most part, an angel here. If you don't resonate with it, you are something else, like a angelic, like angel-like galactic being. You took a leap of faith to come here and help humanity. But really, if you've been feeling out of place and you just can't, you know, with humans, it's because you have never been human. That's your divine blueprint. You're not really made to be a human. You are literally an earth angel, all right, helping during this shift. I love this so much. This is so cool. Change, higher self. Look, your time to shine has not come yet. We see this angel fairy being, my blue butterfly people, where you at? In this egg here. 13 is the number of death and rebirth. I have been working a lot with Archangel Azrael. So if you need help during this time of transition where the old world dies and many low vibrational people exit this reality and new high vibrational beings come in to rebuild the new earth, if you kind of need angelic help with that, I'd highly recommend you start, you know, connecting with Archangel Azrael. So change is coming. Guys, 2024 is absolutely historical, and so will be 2025. And I feel like in a year from now, you will have come out of your eggshell, quite literally, to shine your light, and you will be surprised at your abilities. Right now, your abilities are maybe blocked by the Creator because they would be wasted, but as soon as this time comes, which is very, very close and it's already starting, you will see yourselves as who you truly are. You will be this energy here, and you will be so happy. You'll be thriving, guys, because you are earth angels. That's what you are. If you made it until the very end, thank you so much. Leave a thumbs up and please leave a butterfly emoji. That's how I know you understood that you are earth angels. Otherwise, take very good care. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. See you in the next reading, hopefully, and stay blessed. Bye. Welcome to your reading. Group number 2, everyone who resonated with card number 9, Epiphany, higher self, and this gorgeous, gorgeous opalite star. Already getting the first signs, but let me tell you, so we are about to find out who you are based on your soul's divine blueprint and essence. What were you made for? What did the Creator make you for? Okay. But yeah, just keep in mind that this reading is for the collective, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. Love my little rainbow lights here, my rainbow disco. This is so gorgeous. These are the vibes that we have today. Group number 1 was incredible. This topic was suggested to me by a lovely viewer, so always feel free to suggest topics because some are just so cool. And this one is one of the coolest in my opinion. So who are you? You are about to have an epiphany about who you are. I feel very connected to this group, so we might be in the same boat if this ends up resonating with us. This is the Star Seeker channel. This name is not coincidental, all right? I chose it because we seek light and truth here. So the words light and truth are within your soul's blueprint. In group number 1, I had the words love, peace, and joy. And for us, it's light and truth. So I think that you were made to shine light and truth where it's really dark, and the light shines brightest in the dark. Keep that in mind. So if you, and I know you are because you are alive in this day and age, if you are living in a lot of darkness, remember that you are so bright because the light shines brightest in the dark. And if you don't see yourselves, you will not realize that you are this shining star, but you are a guiding, shining star. Many of you could be some kind of teacher, you know, maybe a spiritual teacher like myself, or, you know, you are somehow a role model for other people, or you have a lot of life experience, you know. This doesn't have to be your job. As long as you touch a few souls' hearts and minds, I'm hearing, you are doing your thing as a guide and teacher. You are divine guides and teachers. Number 9 and number 3 are extremely relevant when it comes to how the universe is held together. I heard somewhere that how the universe works is explained by the number 3. 9 is 3 times 3. So for you, angel numbers 333 and 999 might be very relevant. I don't know, you tell me. I hate that this gesture reminds me of Jay-Z and the Illuminati. Like, don't let pop culture ruin signs and symbols for you. So third eye energy, and number 3, you know, the triangle. Again, divine trinity. I heard this in group number 1 as well. Is just so important. You're about to see who you truly are. You might, you know, wake up. You might be wakening. Why can't I speak? Waking up. You might be awakening at this time and age to your true soul essence. Hang on, I'm seeing a ray. All right, I get it. I'm seeing a ray of light, like a flashing light coming down from the universe into your crown chakra or your third eye chakra. Now, I have done some readings about the solar activity and what that does within us, because, you know, there's a scientific explanation, but the spiritual explanation is that the divine realms are helping us make it through this shift, and they are triggering ancient information within our DNA through these electromagnetic energies, all right? So that's happening within you. So you might have not been a kind of guide or teacher up until this point, even though I feel like many of you have kind of done that, but it will get even bigger. You'll see, okay? It will get stronger. If you have been feeling drawn to shiny things, white light, stars and crystals, that's already a first sign from your higher selves that you are waking up to your true purpose, to who you truly are. This is very cool. I'm gonna get back to these oracle cards in a minute. Now it's time for tarot. This is my Ethereal Visions Tarot in German, for those of you who are curious. So do this with me, please. Time and space are irrelevant. Allow for me to read you. I'll be doing it for your highest good. I want to communicate with your higher selves now, because you know this. You know everything that I'm about to tell you, but, you know, I'm your translator here. Who are you? Group number 2, who are you based on your divine blueprint? Who are you? Interesting. Page of Pentacles. We saw this card in group number 1. If you felt drawn to group number 1, you should probably watch it. You're not really sure who you are. You're watching this reading maybe because you're seriously wondering, who the F am I? Hope I can deliver some relevant info here in this reading. Who am I? If recently you have been reconsidering and re-evaluating your life choices, if you've been having some form of identity crisis, don't be afraid. This is happening because you are being renewed. you are actually being renewed in your body cells as well. It's not just something spiritual. It is something spiritual, but it manifests in your body as well. It manifests into all walks of life. So if you've been considering your career choices, your relationships, your everything, is because you are changing, you are awakening, all right? So you know this, you can feel it deep down that something's up. Okay, this is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, you are shifting, you are calibrating, you are balancing something out. Isn't group number 3 called balance? Yes, it is. So if you want to watch group number 3 and you resonate with this energy, you probably should. The time for you is now. Spirit is encouraging you. Your higher selves who know everything are encouraging you to be who you are meant to be. And I'm getting this for the collective in this reading, actually, that most of you have been asleep to who you truly are from your soul's essence. So if you decide to make bold choices in your life, trust that it's higher guidance so that you can really figure out and be who you truly are. So if you want to break up with a partner who just doesn't serve you anymore, it's not selfish. You need to do this in order to be free for this task that is coming. If you want to do a bold career move, just do it. Do all of these things. And like what has been going on within you, this urge to create change, or maybe you want to move to a different country or start learning a different language, that is a sign about who you truly are, okay? Your soul is starting to become apparent in your outside world. So make these choices, make them. Don't be afraid of making them, because they will, lead to you understanding on the outside who you have always been on the inside. Yeah, you are so stressed about this, and notice how no cards were coming out. There is blockage. So obviously I understand. I have so much understanding for, how the ego wants to play it safe, and how we stress so much about big changes. You have a lot of inner demons trying to block your light right now. So these demons could be actual people around you. Don't listen to these demonic voices, okay? Don't feel stressed. She looks so beautiful. She reminds me here of Belle in Beauty and the Beast. This is a message that might resonate with someone here. Beauty and the Beast, Belle. You can be a man watching this, don't worry. Don't listen to these demons. They are low vibrational souls who are afraid of the light that is coming, of the new earth that is coming. Don't let those hold you down. So see it as encouragement from your higher selves to make this move other people would, ridicule you for, or tell you that's a stupid move, that's unsafe. Do it, because you are meant to do this. This is a very practical reading. I want to find out more now who you truly are. So far you have been receiving, tangible, practical advice. And definitely do it, because when you do it, you do what you truly are. But I want to ask your higher selves now to please reveal more about what it is in your divine blueprint that you need to make apparent in the outside world. Who are you truly? What's your divine blueprint? Okay, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I read cards in the reverse because I can't do it any other way. But yeah, there is this blockage energy again. You are definitely meant to be very successful here in life. And look how this king, he looks very old. So know that if you feel old in human years, which has nothing to do with your spiritual age, or if you feel like you missed the most important times in your life and it's too late, it's not. It's in your divine blueprint that you would come to shine when you are more mature in age. And you are again this wise old person. You will be someone other people look up to, and you will help people make wise choices about their careers, about their relationships, about their upbringing, about their bodies. I don't know. You are a practical person. Are you an earth sign, or do you have a lot of earth energy in your astro chart? If you do, that's just further confirmation that you were built to make something happen here on planet Earth. Definitely, I'm seeing some kind of leadership and teachership that you were made for. So I'm going to give you an example. If so far you have been working an office job, and you've always been wanting to do something where you would show other people how to do something, become an elementary school teacher, teach art courses, grow food on a farm and teach other people how to do it. The time for you to do this is now. You're not too old. It's not too late. Yeah, oh my God. 10 of Swords. You have it in your divine blueprint. And you might not be happy with this information because you will be judging it from your ego. But if you see it from your eternal selves, it will change, and it will make it less stressful to you to deal with this. You were kind of born to end things. This sounds very weird, but let me explain. You probably get into really intense situations, and then you end up ending them. And I don't know why you were made to go through these extremes. I think it makes you learn very important lessons. So, for example, if you have very intense romantic relationships, super intense, it starts off super fast and then it gets, super intense, and then it ends abruptly, and you realize, wow, you wasted so much potential, so much energy in this relationship, and now it's all ending and you don't know who you are truly anymore. That's your ego telling you this from your soul's perspective. You learned so much knowledge in this romantic relationship that you can then apply to help other people not go through the same thing, or to help other people rebuild themselves after experiencing something similar. Now, this is obviously not just about romantic relationships. This is about any personal relationships, family, professional. This is also about your career choices. Maybe you are someone who gets super invested in one career path, and you go to college for it and you invest a lot of money in it, and then you work in this job and you realize it's not for me, and you end it, and it's really painful, and other people call you stupid for it. And you feel like you failed. Really, you did not fail. You went through this for the collective so that you can apply the wisdom to help other people. Yeah, this is very tough. Like, you are tough souls. You agree to go through hard lessons that other people can't take. Other people don't make it out, maybe alive, or don't make it out with wisdom. They don't get back up on their feet again, but you do. So you choose to go through so many intense things that end painfully so that you can help these people. And I know this sounds really unfair, but compared to eternity, this one lifetime is just a glimpse, and this is not our true home. It will pay off so much for your soul. Your soul chooses this. Embrace it, and if you do embrace it, it will get easier. And I promise you now here, based on this reading, that in the future you will reap the rewards. You will not have to go through these hardships anymore. You will just be at a point where you have so much wisdom that you can give to other people, and you will make a living from it. You will earn money from this, and you will be kind of elevated and on a pedestal or throne where you are in your king or queen energy, okay? And again, this is happening now as humanity goes through this transition. If you're still with me, please leave a thumbs up. It helps so much. Thank you to everyone who always comments. Definitely leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, leave a star emoji. That's how I know you watch this group here. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. I'm now using my Ask Your Guides Oracle to find out more about who you truly are, guys. You are a tough soul. You're tough, and you take on hardships for the collective to then be a teacher. And I can tell you that's absolutely me. Even though I don't have a lot of earth energy in my chart at all, this really resonates. Oh my God. And here we have the card that represents group number 1. So your essence is love, and this is all of our essence, you know, love, pleasure, joy, guides. You are definitely built to go through so much unfairness and hardship, but also to then, you know, reach this pedestal and look back on your life and feel accomplished. If you haven't reached this point yet, trust and believe it will come. It's happened in every single lifetime. I'm not gonna lie, you are wise old souls on planet Earth. It always takes a few long years to get to that point, but you will get there. And when you are there, you know, you will be recognized, you will be appreciated, you will understand why this had to happen, and you'll be grateful even, and you'll be loving, you will attract love. That's just who you are. And you know, you won't always be here on planet Earth. You will probably maybe choose a different dimension in your next lives where it won't be this hard. But on Earth, this is what you were made for. Forgiveness, healer guides, yeah. So you are intense. I am intense. I resonate with this, okay? So much pain, so much unfairness in your lives where you really don't understand why it's always you. Why does this always have to happen to you? Why is it one burden, one failure, one obstacle after the other? You have cried so many tears, but know that you chose this, and that every single tear is actually, you know, a drop of divine, fruitful water nurturing a seed of love and pleasure that you planted every single lifetime. It will grow into this very beautiful plant that you will, you know, live from, and that, you know, others will admire. So if you can, find forgiveness and understanding in this difficult path you choose. You are giving master number energy. If you are into numerology, I'd highly recommend you look up your life path. I'm an 11. I can feel it. You might be an 11 as well. I don't know. But trust and believe. It's all happening for a higher reason. And you will get to a point of forgiveness, because you always have in each and every single lifetime. Bounty. Runner guides, we have this green lady here. She looks like a beautiful plant. I told you, your tears, your blood, sweat and tears nurture an incredibly beautiful plant. You are this incredibly beautiful plant, you know. The plant analogy is rough, but it's beautiful. You are this seed that is pushed into the deep dark soil where, you know, you can't breathe, where there's so much pressure on you, where you don't see anything, it's cold, it's just awful. And then, you know, water is being poured over you and you might feel like you're drowning and you don't see anything happening, but really roots are growing, and there comes this point where you reach the surface of the earth and where, you know, you see the light, and then you just keep on growing and you grow into this beautiful being. Guys, you are extremely beautiful. Your journey is different. Your journey takes longer. Your journey is more painful. That's just who you are. But trust and believe, your soul is completely at peace with it, and you will get to see in each and every lifetime this stage where you are more beautiful, where you are stronger than everyone else because you went through these hardships, but you won't be arrogant or bossy about it. You will be this teacher figure, this nurturer, this giver, and that is very, very, very beautiful. So guys, life is not a race, runner guides. It's not a race. Don't chase, embrace, because you are exactly where you are meant to be, you know? Wow. This is only for mature souls. If you made it until the very end, you are a very mature soul. Leave a thumbs up and leave a plant emoji. That's how I know you made it until here. I love to see when people let me know that they made it till the very end. Thank you so much. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Otherwise, take care, stay very blessed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oops. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with card 26, Balance, Teacher Guides, and this gorgeous red Tourmaline crystal. So we are about to find out who you are based on your soul's divine blueprint, based on your soul's essence. What did the Creator make you for? What's your purpose? How can you shine your light? And all of that. Just keep in mind that this reading is for the collective. So not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. You know how it goes. I'm hearing something very beautiful here. Dancing amongst the stars. Does that resonate with you? Because I'm getting this glittery star vibe. I'm seeing something so beautiful. I'm seeing a sparkly, you know, astral travel, space travel kind of vibe. It's so gorgeous. Do you do a lot of visualizations, or do you actually travel through space in your dreams, or when you meditate, or when you daydream? Do you have experiences where you leave the body, or do you yearn to leave the body? There is something in your soul that really connects with the stars. I feel like your soul was made of stars, and many NDE people say that we are all made from stars. I'm not sure if that is true, but if it's true for anyone, it will be you. You are made from stars. You are star material. And that is so gorgeous. I need to say, guys, this reading is timeless. So if you do this right now, it will really help. Please send me your permission to read you. Focus on me for a second, because not everyone is fully present here. So this reading will be as accurate as you are invested. So please give me your energies. I will be doing it for your highest good. Thank you. Yeah, you might be someone who gets easily distracted because, like, your soul is always amongst the stars. I really feel you miss this home. You miss home. You miss the stars. Maybe you're a star seed, but if you're not, you know, we all come from heaven, and I just can't stop thinking about the stars. There is something within your divine blueprint where you learn your biggest lessons in relationships, and yeah, those are romantic relationships, but also family relationships. Those are the strongest. Maybe it's also friendships, but I'm getting super close relationships like mother, daughter, brother, sister, something like that, or, you know, partners, romantic partners. But your soul is just always half in, I'm just going to call it space, wherever that might be for you, you know, space, your home, heaven, your other dimension, half there and half here. So that must be quite exhausting. Probably you have been called a daydreamer, or someone who's always spaced out. Trigger warning, I'm going to be talking about substances here and depression. Skip ahead a few seconds if you can't take it. Those of you still watching, if you have depression, The spiritual cause, I'm not a professional, I'm a medium giving spiritual advice. The spiritual cause is because you miss where you truly belong, and you're always half there. So a coping mechanism for some of you might be that you take some substances that make you detach more from your body so that you don't have to be here. If it's not that negative for the rest of you, you just love things like meditation, or you work on OBEs and you love everything spiritual, because when you love fantasy, you love art because you just want to escape so badly. There, I just had to look behind me because the rainbows were dancing on the wall. I just could see that. I get easily distracted like you maybe. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But this red tourmaline, what does this represent? Some of you might have very cool hairstyles, by the way. Have you dyed your hair a really vibrant color, or a very unusual color like platinum blonde, or like magenta, red, pink or something? Or do you wear jewelry like that? Color therapy is real. I highly recommend, if you struggle, you need to ground with your root chakra. Look up the colors and crystals and scents and vibrations associated with it, and just dive into that. It will help you. You need some root chakra grounding so you don't take off into space. But this is very beautiful, so beautiful. I'm gonna get back to these oracle cards in a minute. Now it's time for tarot. This is my Ethereal Visions Tarot. It's German. Guys, if you love crystals, get a vibrant crystal and wear it as a piece of jewelry, or place it on your root chakra area. Also hearing sacral chakra. It will really help. I feel like for you, if you feel like you need help with grounding, take things that you can hold. You know how there are these anxiety tools that help people with anxiety calm down and get focused and centered and grounded. Even if you don't have anxiety, it works. Like something to hold, something to do with your hands. It will help you if that resonates with you, because I can't stop touching this tourmaline. Are you a touchy person? Maybe you are not. You are very airy, and that's beautiful, but get more into touch, like massages, or like something where you use your hands, where you feel your body. It will help you a lot, because your life will always be an act of balance, because half of you is not here. But that's so beautiful. That is really beautiful. So you will be really good, based on your soul's divine blueprint, at channeling beings and energies from these other realms, at communicating with them and visiting them. So that's kind of what you're made for. Why are you even here then? You're probably wondering, why am I here? Whoa. Oh wow, the Queen of Wands. We love that because we have a wand here. You can be a queen or a king or whatever watching this, it doesn't matter. This is all about the energies. This is creative fire energy, and she has a sunflower here on what could be her root chakra if she wasn't sitting, lotus, crown chakra energy. You were kind of made to create, this sounds very trippy, but I'm just seeing that so clearly, to create a portal between the other realms and planet Earth. That's seriously what you are made for. So that can happen in different ways. Maybe just if you exist and do this balancing thing successfully, you are like this magnet tool that causes some kind of magnetic current where energies from space run through you onto planet Earth, just by you existing and minding your business. If you are creative, then you for sure channel creative energy from space and bring it onto planet Earth. If you would like to work as a medium, you could easily do that. You receive this creative energy from the other realms and you bring it onto planet Earth. And the more that you learn to balance your body and your spacey mind, the better it will be, the more effortless it will be. Some of you probably have the ability to communicate with animals. If cats especially feel really drawn to you, or shy, wounded, abused animals, which my heart breaks just at thinking that thought, they see that within you. You probably see other beings as well, like nature spirits, entities, deceased loved ones. Maybe you can communicate with plants. Maybe you can communicate with light. If orbs follow you, and there's kind of an orb behind me, which is my rainbow reflection dancing on the wall, there are beings surround you, because you're always on the other side as well. What are you supposed to do with this? Whoa, the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy. Do you have a lot of fire in your astro chart? If not, don't worry. There's just fire energy coming. And it really reminds me of this magnetic pull that, you know, it might not feel so nice for you, but you are this tool that creates the pull, that creates the current. What's this Knight of Wands energy about? I know that is you, but this knight has a flame on his crown chakra. Wow, Queen of Swords, yes. So I was spot on with what I was feeling here in the beginning. Look at this queen. She has the sword and the bird on her shoulder, and the sword and her face are facing downwards. You are made to be a communicator between the higher vibrational realms and the low earthly realms. The more you understand this, the more clearer your path will become. The clearer your path will become. There is so much energy supporting you in this, and it could be that if you have been struggling with your energy, that you haven't really found a field where you could apply this energy. But definitely look into things like animal communication, into mediumship, into exploring other realms and, you know, teaching about them. You will be greatly supported by spirit, because that's absolutely what you were made for. Did I say animal communication, or just communicating with nature spirits, or with, you know, galactic beings? Yeah, okay. This is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a collective thing in all groups. Your true time to shine hasn't come yet. I know how frustrating that might sound, but, you know, you always have to wait for divine timing. And as humanity is going through this incredible historical shift, more people will get to shine and live their true purpose, and you are one of them. So far, you might have only been, you know, a bit of a weirdo, like spaced out, a dreamer, whatever, maybe feeling a bit depressed, like you don't belong, you don't know where you belong, you don't know where you're from, you don't know who you are. But if you're patient, you will get to see what you should do with it. So can we know, please, higher selves, group number 3? Okay, Seven of Swords in the reverse. So you will probably know this, but you will always be someone other people don't understand. You just need to embrace that. You are just so different. You are like, you know, like a star here on planet Earth. People won't understand you, but that doesn't mean that they won't appreciate you. And things are already happening behind the scenes where you don't see. There's a strategy in your divine blueprint, and what I'm getting here, what you will be doing is to work exactly where I've been telling you that you will be working. I told you, you know, mediumship, portal thing, communication, OBE stuff, astral travel, all of that, communicating with other beings, and you will bring this information and wisdom to the world, but you won't be able to be perfectly honest about it. You won't be like, hey humanity, I know the fate of planet Earth. the aliens told me. That's not how you will do it. You will have to keep that to yourselves because it's just so trippy. Other people won't understand. You will find ways to spread this information and wisdom in a way that regular humans will not say that you're crazy. I hope that makes sense. So this will always be a bit, trippy, secretive, what you will be doing, but you will be a bringer of information and wisdom because you are the channel. So your divine blueprint is to be a channel. You are a channel. That's a very generic term. You are a channel and bringer of information and energies, but you won't be able to be completely open about it. And that's something beautiful. That's a beautiful secret, okay? Of course, you'll be able to share this with some people, but only a few exquisite people. If you're still watching, please leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Comments help so much. If you don't know what to say, you should probably, what should you leave? Some kind of galactic emoji, like a planet or something. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I'm going to continue now with the Ask Your Guides oracle to find out more about who you are. Okay, look at this. This is exactly half and half. It's confirmed, 31. I love how these two kind of look like a heart shape. So this is super trippy, but you might have some kind of romantic soulmate in a different system, if that resonates with you. Maybe it's just your higher selves, but there's a lot of love energy, okay? And don't see yourselves as a weirdo or as something dark. You're not. You're just different. And some of you, you could use your channel abilities for healing maybe in the very near future, 2025, starting already now, but 2025 will be the true time. Maybe you will channel some information from other worldly beings about how you can heal bodies, because our bodies and Mother Nature have been suffering a lot. And there will always be one main entity kind of helping you with this. So you might have a very special kind of channel guide, making sure that you receive the best information. We have seen this card in group number 2. I pulled the same card there. If you felt drawn to group number 2, watch it. Forgiveness, and again, healer guides. You will be a healing channel for sure. You will channel information about healing the body, mind, and soul. Maybe you are already doing this. Okay, maybe you're already asking angels about healing advice or more advanced, higher vibrational species out there on how to heal. Yeah. '43, charity. Yeah, nature spirits. I was clearly seeing that, and I feel like if this resonates with you, you are already doing it. You are already seeing nature spirits, fairies or kind of mythical creatures, mermaids. Maybe you were a mermaid in a past life. There's a reading that I'd really love to do about this topic. Maybe you talk to trees. I don't know what you're doing, but you were definitely made for this. And with the charity word, not only will you be working kind of in a secretive kind of way, you might also, and your soul chose this, be offering you services for free or kind of funded by some kind of charity. So it would be amazing if you worked, for animal shelters, healing these animals, or if you worked in some kind of farming field where you help farmers who grow organic food and treat animals fairly. Or maybe this is about hospital or school situations, I don't know, but that is just who you are, a charitable, healing, spacey channel. I hope this made sense, because we have come to the end of this reading. I really enjoyed it. If you did too, don't forget to leave the thumbs up. If you watched everything, I'd love for you to let me know by leaving what should you leave? fairy emoji because of the nature spirits. And if you'd like to send me some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wish list link down below. Take very good care otherwise, and I hope I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.